Inside Broadview Thompson K through 8, preschool and special education students back in class. And come Monday, 170 more kids will be here for in-person learning. But just behind the school, a growing problem for everyone in the community.
We constantly watch out for things going on around here.
This summer, a homeless encampment of up to 40 tents moved from Bitter Lake Park to the adjacent property just behind Broadview Thompson that's owned by Seattle Public Schools. Neighbors say the district told them they would have the encampment moved by September. 7 months later, it remains.
I'm calling on the district to enforce its own policy, which prohibits homeless encampments on school property.
Does the district plan to move these people to a safer area?
They certainly know about it, and I think they're trying to be sensitive to people's needs, so I don't know for sure.
Neighbors from the community recently sent a letter to school and city leaders asking that the encampment be removed because of the increasing environmental damage, crime, and toll it's taking on the community.
It's frustrating. It's very frustrating.
In February, neighbors say a woman died here of an overdose.
Her body remained in the middle of the street for hours.
Theft of all kinds and drug issues, neighbors say, have now taken over their community filled with children and the elderly.
I feel like sometimes the only request I have is to move out of Seattle.
Neighbors want safety for the kids who go to school here and help for the unhoused who live here.
I'd like that encampment to be cleaned up.
Preston, a lot of people are tired of hearing this, but they should expect to wait, especially with limited supplies. And now health officials are asking people to wait their turn, even if they don't have to prove that it is.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's been a long time waiting.
It's finally Jennifer Frenette's turn to get a vaccine tomorrow, along with 2 million Washingtonians, including people over 60 and more high-risk workers. But the restaurant employee hasn't secured an appointment yet and knows it might be tough.
I can't wait to get the appointment. All of us should be able to get it done as soon as possible so we can open up back our society.
Health officials say demand is still higher than vaccine supply.
It's going to take persistence and patience.
In Snohomish County, officials laid out expectations for the next rollout.
But we can't get to everyone this week or even this month or next month.
In Pierce County, officials have been building capacity for the next influx of eligible people.
It just might take a couple tries to find what you're looking for, especially right now as we're still seeing vaccine coming in a little bit slower, but it's coming. It's definitely coming.
A big difference in this rollout is the vaccine phase finder tool to determine eligibility will be discontinued. Health officials say they trust people to do the right thing and wait their turn.
Jumping in line isn't good, especially if you're taking a vaccine from an individual that maybe needs it right now, isn't in a high-risk setting.
If you're not eligible, you should not sign up for an appointment yet.
Yeah, Steve, just last week I did a Facebook Live, and it is clear that people are misinformed. Comment after comment from people saying that the vaccine is not safe, but that is not what the data or the science shows.
Baby girl is due September 24th.
Mom-to-be Janae Osland is 14 weeks, and just this past weekend via Zoom, by biting into a cupcake, found out she's got a daughter on the way.
I really loved having everybody there, and sorry if I tear up a little bit because I'm crying at everything.
Moms understand just where Janae is at. Pregnancy is hard and even tougher during a pandemic where she has to make choices like whether or not to get the COVID-19 vaccine.
A healthy mom is what makes for a healthy baby and a healthy pregnancy.
Dr. Stella Dantis, an OBGYN, knows the importance of education.
I think a mass campaign effort, just like we're doing mass vaccination sites, is what will help people feel safe.
Dr. Dantis says new research shows the vaccines are safe for those expecting, but communication about the choice, doctors agree, is essential.
One, we encourage conversations with your healthcare provider, with your family members, with your friends.
Those conversations may be hard.
If I'm being honest, that's been the toughest part.
They were for Janae.
Because I do have family and friends that are on the fence.
But for her, telling her loved ones just why she's getting the shot was important.
I don't know what it's going to look like in 6 months, but I know that right now, if I couldn't introduce my new baby to my grandparents or, my parents, become the waterworks again, that's going to be devastating.
Hi, everyone. I'm Preston Phillips from KOMO News. Thanks for checking out the KOMO YouTube channel. You can see more of our videos right here by clicking on the video links for more news from the Seattle area and Western Washington. Oh, and don't forget to click the subscribe button below so you don't miss our YouTube updates.